The octopus is one of the smartest animals on the planet. They also have an insane biological structure. Much of their intelligence is still up for research. Independent researchers are conducting several experiments to test various theories about their level of intellect. The octopus continues to surprise them every time. Octolab TV, an octopus research organization that uploads its findings on YouTube and its website, decided to conduct an intelligence test with the octopus that involves higher-order problem-solving skills. The octopus was given a problem and a fixed solution that it had to figure out. However, it decided to think out of the box, quite literally. It is not surprising that some observational experiments yield very unexpected results. Yes, octopuses love to add their twist to the story. They don't play by the rules. The experiment was quite simple. First, the octopus was left in a controlled environment, aka a water tank. There were no other life forms in the tank except for its next meal, a fish locked inside a baby bottle. The bottle was screw tight and was subject to the pressure of flowing water. The fish's container was shaped like a proper baby bottle, complete with a pacifier on top. The lid was screwed shut. The bottle also had a little hole in it, through which the octopus could stick one of its tentacles and touch the fish. The octopus can also taste through touch, so the octopus could have a little trailer of its meal, which would fuel its appetite further. However, it could not bring the fish out through the hole as the fish was too big and rigid. The bottle was also completely transparent so that the octopus could see its food. The goal of the test was to see if the octopus could figure out how to unscrew the lid so that it can take the fish out. Unfortunately, the octopus was not shown a demo by any of the others. Hence, it had to rely purely on its problem-solving skills, not observational memory. Once the octopus is led into the tank, it looks around its new environment, taking a note of its surroundings. It notices the unfamiliar bottle and goes near it, poking at it with its tentacles. It sees the fish and realizes that it might be something it can eat. It attacks the bottle ferociously, hoping that there will be a crack somewhere. It identifies the hole and, as expected, gets a taste of the fish through it. It has confirmed that it is indeed something edible and not a rubber fish of sorts. However, it is unable to pull it out, which it realizes after a single attempt. It figures out that it needs to come up with a different plan. He steps away from the bottle and stares at it for 5 minutes. This is normal for an octopus intellect. They are excellent problem solvers, but need time to come up with a solution. A few minutes later, the octopus made up its mind. Octolab researchers expected 2 different outcomes once the octopus was ready with its plan. First, the octopus could either repeatedly attack the small opening until it is big enough, which was unlikely as the octopus cannot break rubber. This would result in a failed experiment and a very hungry and disappointed octopus. Or it could figure out that the lid needs to be unscrewed and uses its 8 arms to hold the bottle and apply enough force to loosen the cap. This would be regarded as the perfect outcome, and the octopus would have a happy meal. Octolab remarked that another octopus in similar circumstances had managed to solve the problem correctly and unscrew the lid. However, this octopus had another idea which did not fall into either category. The octopus is not just an intelligent species. It is also known for its brute strength underwater that can easily cast a shadow on most marine animals of its size. The tentacles of the octopus are extremely powerful and can make a heavy impact. This octopus decided to skip intellect and choose its strength for the rescue. It examined the pacifier on top of the bottle, which was glued to the lid. It grabbed it quickly and pulled it out with utmost force, to everyone's shock. The bottle's lid also fell apart due to the force, and the fish came out. The octopus caught it almost immediately and had a well-deserved meal. What the octopus just did was no ordinary stunt. Not only did it outperform expectations by creating its solution, but it also displayed extraordinary strength. Researchers in Octolab were curious to find out the amount of pressure required to pull off what the octopus just did. One of them tried to repeat the same by putting the bottle underwater and trying to rip off the pacifier with his bare hands. He was not even remotely successful and gave up after multiple attempts. Nevertheless, the octopus managed to do the feat in just one. This just shows the sheer power the octopus is willing to exercise for food. What do you think of this smart mariner? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Curiosity Lounge for more interesting videos.